them with that act reacher. Y'all gonna learn today. I'm a teacher. That act reacher. Get into the bag like berserker, boy. Fuck around, I'ma hurt you, boy. Stick jab, side step, uppercut you, boy. The champ is here, you can't survive in my circle, boy. Yeah. Look at my drip right here. And the verse is all I wear. Red Fox logo right here, yeah. I breathe a different air. They can't spar with me. Blood, sweat, and tears. You see the scars on me. I need a fast bag, split second bag. I need it hitting like a speed bag, yeah. I age like fine wine. This is that ageless music. I hit them with that act reacher.
I'm free. I'm free, y'all.
Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're gonna be doing a special one. We're gonna be talking about the new up and coming video game that'll be dropping in October, called Undisputed. I believe these makers are from the UK, so I'm not quite familiar with it, of this brand. You know how you got like Monica Studios, Santa Monica Studios, and so on and so forth, game makers, that's certain games that are made and things like that. I don't really know the makers of these. I remember when this game was first in production, and I was on Clubhouse, and a lot of the people that was on Clubhouse, they were gamers, but they was on the computer. So I kept asking. I was like, "Yo, man, y'all playing Undisputed?" They was like, "Yeah, it's still not done. You know, you get to play like the trial if you play games on the computer." And I was just like, "Wow, like, you know, we got a boxing game." They was like, "Yeah, they didn't make it for like PS5 or Xbox yet, but you know, basically it'll get there, and maybe a year or two later, since then." Now we have the Undisputed video game. So I'm going to be talking about the special features that come with it. I'm also going to be, well, the first part of this is I'm going to be talking to y'all about what it actually comes with and what you guys can expect. Then the second part of this is going to be what I want from a fan's point of view, somebody that dominated boxing video games for years. And when this comes out, it ain't going to be no different. So don't listen to what 503 and KG is talking about. They ain't even going to be around long enough. As soon as I start beating them, they going to run off the game. D-Man Jr. probably going to be the only one to stick around. But we looking forward to this. We are looking forward to this because the last time we had a boxing video game, it was the Fight Night series. And I believe the last one was Fight. I was in school when the last Fight Night came out. I remember we skipped school that day. Me and my cousins, my cousin E and my cousin Mook. We skipped school to go cop it. I remember E cop one and my cousin Mook cop one. I think that was at a time I actually didn't have a game. Hold on, let me go to Mahari. He said, "Look who's it is. It's Mr. Knicks fan himself, Act Reacher." Mahari, man, get off of here harassing me, man. Stop harassing me, man. Chicago didn't make it. Nobody was even talking about Chicago. Salute to my bro Trill Will, man. Always showing love, man. Salute. And of course, Joe Townsend. I didn't get the picture. I don't know why the picture ain't show up. So when I get off of here, I don't know, bro. But Mahari, I know you joking. Mahari, I'm joking too. I'm joking too, Mahari. But let me just salute y'all real quick, man. Salute to my bro Mahari. Even though he give me a hard time, I'ma still ride on them Chicago Bulls. As long as you ride on my New York Knicks, we gonna ride on them Bulls. But salute to you for coming through. Again, salute to my brother Trill Will. Salute to my brother Big Joe Townsend. Uh-oh, there we go. Shamar. What's good, Shamar? Good to see you, brother. Shamar said Knicks for life. Thank you, brother. Let me give you a double applause. Jared Green is in the house. Yes, sir. So let's talk about it real quick. Let's talk about it. First of all, there's gonna be a standard version of this game, and then there's gonna be a deluxe version of this game. Obviously, if you get the standard version, you're not gonna get nothing with it. He said, "Act." He said, "Act Reacher. The game is." Shamar says the game is going to be worth it. Even if the game ain't worth it or not, this is the first real boxing game. I'm supporting it. I've been waiting. Look, beggars can't be choosers. I've been asking for a boxing game for a minute, bro. The last time a boxing game came out, I was in school, bro. That's crazy. Now I'm a full grown man, and we just now getting another boxing game. A lot of it is our fault. Boxing and fans. This is one time where I could say boxers and the fans. So I'm gonna put that on myself and the fans. It's our fault because we haven't elevated the sport to a level to even pass UFC. UFC get games all the time. All the time. But anyway, let me get back to this and then we'll cook. I want to let y'all know what y'all getting. So there's going to be a standard version, there's going to be a deluxe version. The deluxe version, you will be able to pre-order. And you will receive with that pre-order, you will receive the young Roy Jones Jr., not the one that was dominating mid-late 90s going into the 2000s. You're going to get young one, the one that fought Bernard Hopkins. You're going to get that version of Roy Jones Jr. Similar to Fight Night. Remember they had the older Roy Jones and then they had the young Roy Jones, like the middleweight Roy Jones. So you'll get that. Now with those are add-ons. You will get the Fighters Pack. You will get Jaime Munguia. I'll say that again. With the add-ons, it's what they call a fighter pack, which you will get Jaime Munguia, Regis Prograis, Jesse Bam Rodriguez, Dimitri Bivol, Caleb Plant, Julio Cesar Chavez. Now, how do y'all feel about that? Now, I'm going to keep it a stack. I know none of y'all is going to use Regis Prograis because of that. I know none of y'all is going to use Regis Prograis because because of all of the stuff that happens. And if you do use Regis Prograis, y'all probably gonna lose on purpose. That's messed up, y'all. Try to win in the game. I know if y'all use Regis Prograis, y'all are gonna lose on purpose. I know one person that's gonna lose on purpose if they use somebody like Regis or Tyson Fury. I know Will is. Will gonna lose on purpose. If Will's still here, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he could do that. But yeah, you're gonna be able to use Jaime Munguia, Regis Prograis, Jesse Bam Rodriguez, Dimitri Bivol, Caleb Plant, and Julio Cesar Chavez. That's senior, not junior. Plus, you will also get alternate and tire too with the fighter pack. You'll also get like gear that you can switch from and things like that. You'll be able salute OG, salute. You'll be able to get alternate gear and anti attire for those particular fighters when you get the on that you guys dag man, they gonna really make y'all pay in this game. You already gonna they got a apparel pack that'll give you alternate ring attire for Clarissa Shields. Yes, they gonna yes. So give it up for the ladies. Matter of fact, I'm proud of them putting ladies in the game because that's actually a new feature that hasn't happened before. So
face first. Bang, 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 bang.
So shout out to the gamers for doing that, putting the ladies in the game. And I actually appreciate that. You know, so yeah, you'll get ring attire for Clarissa Shields, Canelo Alvarez, or like my Mexican boy at work like to call him Uncle Alvarez, Alexander Usyk. And yo, I will be using Usyk in the game. I'm gonna use him at cruiserweight and heavyweight. I will be using Usyk in the game. Yup. After what he did to Fury, he deserves that. He said, man, they got this packaging like it's GTA 5 or Call of Duty. That's a fact. That's a fact, Joe Townsend. That's a fact, bro. You see, I already read like three add-ons already that I read to y'all. So this is gonna be an expensive game. They're gonna be like, yo, if you want us to make a part 2, y'all gonna have to be paying for this. So like I said, with the apparel pack, you'll get alternate ring attire for Clarissa Shields, Canelo Alvarez, Alexander Usyk, Katie Taylor, Tyson Fury, Amir Khan. And Amir Khan. That's the last one. And then we got another pack. Don't get mad at me, Joseph Townsend. Stay with me, bro. Stay with me. They have an era pack. You'll get 3 young versions of certain fighters. And those fighters that you're going to get the young version of is listed as so. You'll get the young Tyson Fury from 2009. You'll get the young Canelo from 2011. And then this one I really like. We got to celebrate. Muhammad Ali 64. See, they didn't give me that in Fight Night. They gave you just Ali, period. But now they're going to give me the 64 version, like going into the Sonny Liston, getting ready to fight Sonny Liston, a young man. Listen, I'm looking forward to that. Shamar said you're gonna spend at least $1 if you want it the right way. Facts. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm the only reason why I want people to not really care too much because we didn't have a boxing game so long. I ain't saying go broke. You ain't gotta buy everything all at once. You don't gotta buy everything all at once. This era pack I might get though, because I won 64 Ali. I know y'all don't want me to lie. I need that 64 version of Muhammad Ali. So I think that's pretty dope. And then, of course, if you pre-order the game, you'll be able to play it 3 days early. Now, the only note that I forgot to take, y'all, is when the date is. It's October something. It's early. I think it's October 8th. I think it's my godson's birthday, if I'm not mistaken. And one of my close friends, literally my oldest friend, his name is Alberto, my Puerto Rican homeboy. I think that's his mom's birthday too. That's the only reason why I remember. Because me and him are both Pisces, March Pisces, and our moms are both October Libras. Ain't that crazy? So, yeah, I think it's October 8th. So they're giving you more than 60 individual punches from multiple angles too and directions. You know what else that they bring into this that they didn't bring in Fight Night? You're going to be able to do feint setups and traps, and also counters, revolutionary footwork mechanics, including loose movement, to help you get around the ring uh, with ease. And you'll also be able to have flat-footed movement too, if that's the type of character that you're using. And also you'll be able to use the movement when your stamina drops. 50 attributes and traits to different styles of a different 50 attributes and different traits to differentiate styles and compatibilities of fighters. Plus, it's going to be 70 plus licensed fighters with more to come. We're gonna have legends like Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson. I'm gonna say that again. We're gonna have legends like Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Robinson. And they say, Ack, you can't use Sugar Ray Robinson. Why not? He got beat before. Oh, that's how I know Ack is coming out the gate cheating. How I'm coming out the gate cheating? Nobody said I was cheating when I was using him on Fight Night. It's not like he was an undefeated shoot. So if you use Floyd Mayweather and then Floyd Mayweather get beat up, you can't use. Come on, man. We can't do that, y'all. We gotta stop the hate. We gotta stop that hate. And also you'll be able to have the modern champions like Canelo, Bud Crawford, Tyson Fury. Plus, you'll also be able to play against your friends online if, of course, they don't live right by you or around the corner. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, they have. Hold on. Let me play it real quick. Yes, they have Your boy Ryan Garcia is on the game.
Crack rehab fails.
First of all, let's get one thing straight. Crack is cheap. I make too much money to ever smoke crack. Let's get that straight, okay? We don't do crack. We don't do that. Crack is whack.
Yes, Joe Townsend. Shamar always laugh when I post that clip. Every time I always think of Ryan. Every time shout out to Newark though. Shout out to one of the greatest voices ever, Whitney Houston. You know, shout out to Jersey. I definitely got one right there. He said, "Why do they have Eddie Hall in the game, but not Devin or each?" We don't know yet. I just told you 70 plus licensed fighters, plus there's more to come. Okay, sis. I'll call you. And I hope your dad is feeling good too, sis. I'll call you when I'm because I'm gonna make moves and get some food before it get too late. But I'll give you a call, sis. Shout out to my sis Tay Tay. Okay, sorry. Prayers up for your dad. Yeah, so we're gonna be having $70 licensed fighters, plus there'll be more to come. You know they're gonna add on more fighters later. You know how they gonna do it. Big Joe Townsend. You know how they gonna do it. It's all a part of them trying to make more money into the game. And if you ask me, this should have happened a long time ago. Should have happened way longer. This should have happened a while ago. But okay, so that's what we're getting in the game. Now I want to talk about things that I expect. I'm gonna talk about things that I expect from the game. He said Ish should have been happy a way long time ago. Took a small game company to pull the trigger, and so this game. Yeah. That's what I heard. I heard that this ain't even a big gaming company that's coming out with it, because you remember, like back in the day, it was EA Sports, and they was doing their thing back in the day, and now we had to wait on this for a while. You completely right about that, Shamar. You know what I mean? You right. So I gotta give these dudes their flowers, because they've been working on this game for years. Look, there you go. You'll be able to play with Sean Porter. Sean Porter is one of the licensed fighters. I can tell right now that that's Sean Porter right there. We'll be using Sean Porter. And of course, Deontay Wilder's in the game. I know Deontay Wilder is in the game. Okay, so they asking me, Act, what do you expect? So one thing that I'm expecting, I'm expecting this game to not have so many glitches. Being the fact that I heard about this game a while ago and they've been working on it and developing it for a very long time, at least 2 or 3 years, maybe even longer. So I'm expecting it not to have so many glitches. So, and if this one does have a lot of glitches, I'm hoping that if this game becomes, it keeps going on and it's successful, I'm hoping that they'll at least try to tweak and fix a lot of the glitches from the game. Because I know, the games advance as they keep going. Look at NBA Live. NBA Live every year is constantly going. I'm kind of upset they use Tyson Fury on the cover, but I'm not all that mad because I always remember what they told me about the 2K curse. The 2K curse means you won't go to the finals or go to the playoffs if you're on the cover. And it's been true for years now. And it's looking like we're gonna have to start calling it the Undisputed curse because Tyson Fury fought for Undisputed. And we all know what happened. We all know what happened.
Crack rehab fails.
First of all, let's get one thing straight. Crack is cheap. I make too much money to ever smoke crack. Let's get that straight, okay? We don't do crack. We don't do that. Crack is whack.
Yeah, so we know what happened with Tyson Fury. So I'm wondering if this will apply. Joe Townsend knows what I'm talking about. Shamar knows what I'm talking about. I wonder, will this be a curse? So I advise all. He said, man, that issue's classic. Yo, I'm going to always play it. Whenever we reference Ryan Garcia and Tyson Fury, expect me to play that clip. Anybody that's a junkie in my sport, expect me to play that clip. And I'm mad because Whitney was really mad in that interview when she, who was that? Who was conducting that interview? She was real bad. She was tight. I think Whitney with the Newark would have came out of Whitney. She wanted to go upside her head. But yeah, I'm expecting there not to be so many glitches. Because glitches in the game. I seen a glitch. Drew Titan actually played one, but I had seen it earlier on Twitter. I think somebody was using Deontay Wilder, and I don't remember. I think they was fighting Usyk or maybe Fury, and the person punched Usyk out the ring. Like literally, he flew outside of the ring, and you could tell it was a glitch. But I'm hoping that they're able to contain that and put a seal on that and try to make that work. Another thing that I'm expecting, even though I know they are gonna have women in the game, I'm expecting them to give us a nice number and amount of women to choose from. I don't want it to be like 2 or 3. I know there's only so many people you could put in the game, and I know there's thousands of boxers in weight classes and things and hundreds, even when it comes to the women. But I'm gonna need y'all to try to step that up. Don't just be giving me Katie Taylor, Clarissa Shields, and Amanda Serrano. You better have Alicia Baumgartner in it, or shots fired. You better. See, I better get it together for the women. I'm looking at that also with the guys. I don't want to see how they did us in fight night, where I only could choose in certain divisions 2 or 3 people. Yeah, I had more than enough time to stack each divisions with a nice amount of dudes to where we could play with. Another thing that I'm looking forward to is like a training mode. I want to know, will they have like a training mode to where you'll be able to level your dude up? And I'm gonna get more into that. As far as leveling up your dude and things like that. Also, another thing that I want to know what we'll have. Will we have different settings? You remember in Fight Night where you could fight at the garden and things like that? All right, will we have a bunch of different places to choose from? I don't want only like 7 or 8 places to choose from. I want to be able to fight in the DMV if I feel like it. I want to be able to go fight in Vegas if I want to. Of course, I want to take it back to New York. I want to go to Philly, all the states. I even want to be able to go to Atlantic City if my heart desires. Don't be cheap. Because then I'm going to have to be King Joffrey Joe, the Kofi slapper. I'm going to be honest with you. I was mad at, well, I can't be mad because I'm from a place where one of those settings, even though in my generation it wasn't popular, but the generation before me knows, like if you fought at the Madison Square Garden, that was all you need. You made it. You made it. Back in the day, if you fought at Madison Square Garden, you made it. So my thing is, how are the different settings going to be? Like, how many places are they going to give us to choose from? Like, and not only that, don't be skimping us. When you do New York, this is what I want. I want the Barclays Center, I want the Garden, the Big Room, or the Hulu Theater. You should be able to choose from that. You should be able to choose from that. I want to see the Hulu Theater and I want to see the Big Room. Don't be skimping us. Don't do us like that. Because then I'm going to have to bang the gavel. So that's something that I want to see. That's definitely something that I personally want to see. I don't want to get skimped. I want us to be able to go to a multitude of places. I think that'll be dope. I think that'll be dope. I think that'll be good. And a lot of fans are like that because you got to understand there's a bunch of fans from all over. And I also want to go across the pond too. I want to go across the pond too. Like, give me a setting in the UK. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me the O2 Arena and you know, where is Liverpool and all of that other stuff. I know it's I look, I know I'm asking for a lot, but y'all asking for a lot too with all these add-ons. Look how many add-ons I just named. You got a fighters pack, you got the apparel pack, you got the era pack. Come on, man. So you got to give us something back in return. So I want to be able to go to different places in different countries. I want to go to Saudi. Hopefully, y'all put Saudi Arabia in there. Hopefully, y'all put Saudi Arabia in there.
Bang, 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 bang.
Dom DeMarco.
So I want to be able to go to Saudi too. Another thing that I want. Another thing that I want. I think that you should be able to choose the referees. I think you should be able to choose the referees. Not that that's really important. That's just something that I want. I also think you should be able to choose from the ring announcers too. Like if I feel like having Michael Buffer, give me Michael Buffer. So like different things like that. Um the comment I wonder who the commentators are gonna be. See, me speaking about that, I didn't think about the commentators. I'm wondering who the commentators are gonna be. That's making me be like, oh man, are they gonna use the ESPN guys? Are we gonna get the Dezan guys? Are we gonna get Chris Maddox and all of them? Is it gonna be one of those type of parties? I think you should be able to pick from there too, the different broadcasters. Yeah, you know what? I realize I'm asking for a lot, but I'm trying to make sure the game is more as realistic as possible. You should be able to pick from the PBC broadcasting, the zone, and ESPN. You should be able to pick from there. Don't just make it Tim Bradley and what's my man name? I can't even remember none of them other dudes right now. But yeah, we should be able to make it. We should be able to make it like whatever you choose, whatever network that you prefer. I think that'd be pretty dope if they added that element, like different commentators and stuff like that. Another thing too that I want to add, yo, salute to my bro Thomas, man. Salute to my bro Thomas, man. Salute, salute. Always good to see you, bro. Hold on, guys. Give me like. He said, "You already know." Yeah, you already know, brother. I'm gonna see you in ATL. My fault about all these fights. You know I work overnight, so like me getting. I'm telling you, before I worked overnight, I would be at all the fights and all the events. This overnight thing, it kind of messed me up with a lot of things that I wanted to go to and be at. You know, my sleep pattern is terrible. But yeah, man, we're gonna definitely have a good time at ATL. We're gonna bring New York City to ATL. Put it that way. We're gonna bring New York City to ATL. What Ric Flair used to say, you ain't gotta like it, but learn to love it, because it's the best thing going today. Yo, Ric Flair was a jerk. Yo, Ric Flair was a fool, man. Oh man. But anyway, back to Undisputed. Is there anything, if anybody's in the chat, is there anything that you guys want to see that I didn't bring up that you think? Because there's one more thing I'm going to bring up that I want to see, but I just want to make sure, like, is there anything that you all want to see in the game that maybe I possibly had missed that you guys want to see? I just want to know, is there anything that you guys want to see before I bring up this last point? Hold on, guys. Somebody's at my door. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. We coming right back. 2 seconds. All right, I'm back, family. He said, "Oh, hold on. No, my fault. I went up." So, one last thing that I would like for them to add, and hopefully they add it. Y'all remember in Fight Night how they had the story mode? Yeah, y'all probably knew I was waiting to bring this one up last. There go Deontay Wilder. That don't look like his training group. So I see you're not gonna be able to choose trainers and stuff. But I guess it don't matter. It's about the fighters anyway. We on the time. We on a time schedule. How they say it in the UK. Matter of fact, when I get off here, I'm gonna watch me some Ric Flair promos. That always inspires me. Ric Flair always talk about being a champion. If you ever need some inspiration, or if you want to laugh and cheer yourself up, watch Ric Flair promos. Dude was a fool. I know I wasn't even alive yet, but that dude was a fool in his prime. Straight up fool. But anyway, I want to see a story mode. Remember in Fight Night Champions how we had a story mode and the dude just was coming out the Olympics, think he lost, and then he went to jail, and I like that. I like that story mode. I hope that they added that element in this game. I hope that they added that element in this game. Please add that element in this game. Please don't let it just be a game where we fighting and we just got to take what we can get and be grateful. At least had gave us that part. All of the stuff that I asked for, yeah, maybe I was asking for too much, but I feel like with this, out of all of the things that I asked for, I feel like this is very, very important. He said Wilder. Yup. Yeah, Wilder's in the game. It's the old. It's the version of Wilder with the cornrows, though. They should give you two versions of Wilder. See how they giving you the 2009 Fury and stuff like that. You should be able to do that with Wilder. Why we can't get the old Wilder? But back to what I was just asking for in the game. Could we please get a story mode? And in that story mode, you see, he said Hall of Fame Wilder. Yeah, that's Hall of Fame Wilder. That's the older version of Wilder. I want the Alabama Slammer. They should have like it'll probably, you know what? Let me not speak so soon because it probably end up like that. Because remember this, we're getting the 70, and then there's gonna be more people added on as the game goes along. There's gonna be even more people as the game goes on. What's up, Mark Wunderlich? My first sub, y'all. And he's still here. So it's gonna be epic, brothers. Yeah, I can't I actually can't wait. And like I said, my only takeaway is this, Shamar. I think out of all of the things that I asked for, that's important. I truly believe that we need a story mode. That's one thing that I liked about Fight Night Champion. I like the fact that you went to jail and you had to rebuild your career and you got framed. And I thought that whole storyline was dope. He said, Shamar said, I want all the smoke on PS5. Oh, don't worry, brother. Take my gamer tag. It's Quattro Cinco 45. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see how I spelled it. 'Cause don't even worry. We could definitely go at it. Oh, I see how I wrote it right here. All right. We could definitely go at it. There you go. I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully it popped up. Oh yeah, it popped up. All right, Shamar. Yeah, right there, man. Add me if you when you get a chance. Okay, he said he got it. All right, cool. So in October, I'm gonna be looking for you. In October, I will be looking for you. But I think a story mode would definitely be dope. I think that would be fire. That's probably my last thing out of all of the things. I think story mode would be dope. And in that story mode, let us be able to choose. You see how in that story mode in Fight Night, how you had to be like a middle or a light heavyweight, and then you moved up to heavyweight because you was in jail and you got bigger or whatever. I think that you should be able to choose the weight class um, that your particular fight is going to be. So I think that would be a dope attribute that they should add on. I don't know if there's going to be a story mode. Out of all of the notes and all of the things that I actually found out, I didn't see that. But me personally, I just thought that would be dope if they did do that. But other than that, I'm looking forward to this game. As you can see on this cover, I see we're gonna be able to use Terrence Crawford. We're gonna be able to use Canelo Alvarez, and then I can't believe we about to use the dude that just got caught up on the mutagen. Okay, I got your request right now, Shamar. I'll accept it right after this live. And then of course we got his sugar ship, Sugar Ray Robinson. Oh dang, I didn't even know my bro was on. Oh, that you know why I didn't see he was on? Cause I'm on the wrong page. Dang, a few people on right now. Don't matter. I'm gonna get ready to end this anyway. So, but definitely looking forward to the Undisputed video game coming out. Definitely looking forward to this Undisputed video game coming out. Another thing too, don't be skimping us on the legends. Don't skimp us on the legends. Please don't skimp us on the legends. We love all our legends. We want Larry Holmes. We want Riddick Bowe. We want the good, the bad, the ugly. We want Sonny Liston. We want Jersey Joe. We want all the boys. So please don't skimp us. But it's looking like, even the graphics wise, it looks fairly decent. It looks fairly decent. Yo, man, appreciate you, Mark. Always, man. Always appreciate you. I'm getting ready to end it once we hit the hour mark. And appreciate everybody that came through. He said, come on with it. D-Man Jr. is in the building, but he coming towards the end of the live. Typical D-Man fashion, but we appreciate it. And I know you'll get the game. I know for a fact you're gonna get the game. And me and D-Man gonna be having wars. We're gonna be having wars on that game. I already can see it now. That's one thing. I knew that they would bring the online. I wasn't worried about that. I knew they would bring the online attribute to the game. But, I just want to know if there's going to be a story mode. I think the story mode is going to be the most important. He said, yes, sir, Ski. But they ain't gonna let me. I don't think D-Man care if I use Sugar Ray Robinson. I don't think D-Man gonna care if I use Sugar Ray Robinson. Only 503 and KG care about me using Sugar Ray. They need to put Hector Camacho in it too. But man, I'm gonna get ready to end it. I'm gonna let everybody that's going live live, because this ain't my normally I go on after Drew. He said I don't care. Right after Drew, man. But look out for me next week. I'm gonna come back on Comic Cons. He said you use him, I'll get somebody else. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See? He a regular dude. It's not like Sugar Ray ain't been beat before. Acting like he's unbeatable. Just nobody could beat me when I use Sugar Ray in Fight Night. That was just they couldn't handle me. Even people really couldn't beat me even when I used the regular Roy Jones. To be real with you. So, but like I said, we'll see. I can't wait for this game to come out. I'm very excited. I hope you all that are boxing fans and that played the Fight Night franchise and other games are excited about this, and we'll be looking forward. We'll be looking forward to this. With that being said, let's go to a quick commercial, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
I want to ask you something, and I want you to be honest with yourself. Only the people who thought about what I'm about to say comment. If you comment some horse shit, I'm not going to take you serious. If you comment some dumb shit, I'm not going to take you serious. But I really want you to ask yourself, did I fail you as a creator? Or did y'all fail me as followers?
Yes, sir. Oh, you talking about with Leonard? If you think so, if you think so and believe in your heart, he said he failed himself on a diet. Nah, man, don't be getting that at big dude, man. I felt what he was saying though. I felt what he was saying though. He said, and I want to ask you. I never seen a pimple on nobody's neck. Now I seen razor bumps. That's different. But yeah, man. Yo, salute to everybody that came through in the chat, man. Y'all been great. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and the full Berserker clan. And the usual suspects. It's your boy Act Reacher. I never steer you wrong. And we out of here.
I hit them with that act reacher. Y'all gonna learn today. I'm a teacher.